Welcome to Thruxton Motorsport Centre, based at the UK's fastest racetrack. Here we offer the opportunity to drive some of the world's latest, most exciting supercars at a current venue that hosts all types of racing, including the British touring cars and superbikes. This will all add up to give you a first-class experience in a safe yet exhilarating environment. The Lamborghini Murcielago LP640 is our flagship car and comes in at a whopping £260,000 retail price. The amazing figures don't just stop there. It's powered by a 6.5 litre V12 engine producing an unbelievable 640 horsepower. 0 to 60 comes in just 3.4 seconds, and via its 6-speed paddle shift gearbox and 4-wheel drive, the LP640 will top out at 211 miles per hour. The Ferrari 430 is the very latest model from the legendary Maranello factory, replacing the 360. It now boasts an extra 700cc, 83 more horsepower than its predecessor, bringing it up to an incredible 483. Couple this with the F1 gearshift system, and with a few clicks of the paddles you can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.9 seconds. From the moment you sit in the 430, you know you're in something special. The seats are beautifully contoured to hold you in place, the dashboard is centred around a prominent rev counter and gear indicator, and even the steering wheel is a work of art as it incorporates the starter button and the Formula 1 style controls to adjust the dynamics of the car. Aston Martin, since the mid-1960s, has been associated with the James Bond films, and as such has achieved worldwide supercar status and recognition. The V8 Vantage is one of the prettiest, most elegant cars ever to be produced, but the styling is supported by superb handling and performance. Power comes from a 4.3 litre V8 mounted just behind the centre line of the front wheels, giving the car an almost ideal weight distribution. The 380 horsepower produced enables the Vantage to power to a top speed of 175 miles an hour and 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. This is the latest model from Porsche, the 997 Turbo, and it's widely regarded as the iconic sports car. It's powered by a 3.6 litre, 480 horsepower flat-six turbocharged engine. This is coupled to a 6-speed manual gearbox and 4-wheel drive. Due to the characteristics of the engine, this car seems to accelerate with ease to 60 miles per hour in only 3.9 seconds, to 100 miles per hour in 8 seconds, and 150 miles per hour in a mere 19. Despite these performance figures, it's probably unique in the supercar category in the fact that it's a usable everyday car. Branded in the UK as the SRT10, but better known by its US name of Viper, this is one of the world's most awesome muscle cars. It has a superb racing history and has been the car to beat in recent years at Le Mans and Daytona 24-hour races. The SRT10 has a huge 8.3 litre V10 engine and produces 505 horsepower. Everything about the car is big: the engine, the bonnet, the 13-inch wide rear wheels, the side exit exhausts and the performance figures. 0 to 60 is reached in under 4 seconds with a top speed of over 190 miles per hour.
All the width of the track on the way out. You should finish up out by the green. Okay, do you want to try 5th gear now? Good. Now we're coming up to a fast right-hander, so I want you on the left-hand side of the track, right on the edge, no brakes, turn in at the marker, get that yellow, stay on the power all the way through the corner. Up on the outside, that's perfect. Got a Ferrari coming by on the right. Good. Now we're approaching the chicane now, so it's straight line from braking and gear changing between this yellow and that one up ahead on the right. So it's onto the brakes, down to 4th gear first of all. That's lovely. Now down to 3rd gear. Now go up to that marker. Don't miss that marker. That's it, that's good. Okay, really good first lap. Back on the power again. And back to 4th gear. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
We're looking for the line in the tarmac in the middle of the track here, so get astride that. It's on your right now.
That one?
Yeah, that one on your right.
Yeah.
Stick on that for a bit, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Now move across to the yellow. Now you should have a straight line for braking, so it's onto the brakes. Go right up to that marker, a little stronger braking. That's it, now turn in. Now start to apply a little bit of power. Don't forget to get that one. Go on, now keep the power going. Don't come off it, keep it going. That's it. That's lovely. Go on, a bit more power. Lovely. Go directly for the yellow now. No brakes through it. You should be accelerating. Okay. And up to 5th gear. Lovely. Right hand side now. This is the one where we go straight on past the marker for a bit. So go straight on, straight on, straight on. Now gently turn in. No brakes. Don't keep that in the brake.
Right, okay.
Alright? There's only 2 places to brake around here.
Right, okay.
Assuming there's nobody in the way, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, easy one here. Stay close to the blue code. That's it. Use all the width of the track. You should finish up on the outside by the green. Move steadily across to the left hand side, right onto the edge, really close to the grass, no brakes. Turn in at the marker, curve across, get close to that yellow, stay on the power. Go on, get it, give it some more power. That's it, keep the steering nice and steady. There you go, fantastic. Your hands down a little bit, that's better, that's a bit better. Approaching the chicane again now, so it's straight line towards that yellow, onto the brakes, down to 4th gear, lovely, now down to 3rd gear, now go all the way up to that marker, then turn in, that's it, you've got it, that's good. Okay, back on the power again, and back to 4th gear. Don't put it in there. That's it. Okay, we're looking for that line in the tarmac in the middle of the track again. Just keep your wheels astride that. That's it. Now the idea is to get a straight line for braking, so we're following that line. Now move across to the yellow. Now you're straight. Brakes. A bit harder on the brake now. Press the pedal a bit more. That's it. Now turn in. Now start to apply some power. Keep the power going, don't come off it. You've come off it. Come on, keep on it. Don't come on. Come on, a bit more. A bit more now. Get that yellow. A bit more. Use all the width of the track. That's where you're supposed to be, look. There. Okay. That's good. Okay, back to 5th gear again. Right hand side. Straight on past the marker. Straight on, straight on, straight on. Gently turn in. Easy one here, stay close to the blue coats. Use all the width of the track. That's ideal, very good. Now that fast right hander again now, so it's left hand side, right on the edge, close to the grass, no brakes. Turn in when you get to the marker, curve across, get close to the yellow, stay on that path. That's it, that's it. No, don't jerk it around. You're just sort of jerking the wheel a bit every time you come to the apex.
Okay.
Just keep it smooth all the way through. Straight line again towards that yellow, onto the brakes and down to 4th gear. Now down to 3rd gear and all the way up to the marker and turning. That's really good. You're getting better on every lap. If you feel confident now, try increasing the pace a little bit.
Okay.
Don't overdo it, but just pick up the pace a little bit. It'll all kind of blend together a bit better then. So up to 4th gear.
It's just so I've never driven a car, like this, so just so aware of how fast it could
go. You're okay. You're doing very well. Middle of the track now. Follow that line. That's it. That's perfect. What you're doing now is how we do it. A little bit further. Now move across to the yellow. Straight line. Now firmly on the brakes. Right up to that marker. Ideal. Now turn in. Now start to apply a bit of power. Get that one. Now don't come off the power. Don't come off it. You're off it. Go on, get on it. Bit more. Bit more. That's it. Go on. Bit more. Get that yellow now. That's it. Now we're going to talk. That's it. Go on. A bit more. See how you don't really have to move the wheel at all. Up to 5th gear now. Right hand side. Straight on past the marker. Gently turn in. That's the thing. Easy one here. Stay close to the blue cones. Use all the width of the track. Side now, right on the edge, no brakes, turn in when you get to the marker, curve across, close to that yellow, stay on the power. That's it. The car is much more stable in a corner when you're under power. There you go, that was an absolute perfect line you took through there. Straight line again, on the brakes, down to 4th, now down to 3rd, up to that marker and turn in. That's great. We're going into the pits this time.
Yep. I'm just getting the hang of it as well.
Yeah, no, you were improving lovely through that. That was really good. That was the right there. Did you enjoy that?
I did, yeah.
Good.
That was good fun.
That's good. No, it's nice to see somebody improving steadily throughout the session, which is what you were doing. You're beginning to get a bit more confident.
Yeah.
Getting sort of used to what the car can do. And
it is driving's confidence anyway, isn't it? But it is confidence.
The thing is, you've got to be confident, but not overconfident.
Yeah.
Gate on the right there. We're heading back to where we started off. If you go, follow the other car. See where it says the number 7 car?
Yeah.
We're just around the other side of that. If you sort of curve around to the left. That's it. Keep going left. Bit more now. Alright. Okay. Woo. You've really blocked them off now, but never mind. Sorry, don't worry about it. Leave it there, that's fine. Parking here is a bit tight or a bit confusing. I'm going to get some stick. Go backwards a bit. That's it. Go more or less straight back for a while. That's it. There's gone. You're okay behind it. There you go. Hold it there. They'll be able to get out. Right. Good. Very good. That was really nice.
Really enjoyed it.
Right.
Maybe switch the engine off.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, your approach was good. Your steering was fine. Maybe you had your hands a little bit higher. Bring them down a bit more to sort of either side rather than on towards the top.
Yeah.
That was great. No trouble with the gear change at all. Your lines were all very good, your braking was good, and your pace was sensible as well. What you were doing was ideal really, in that you started off nice and steady and then gradually built it up, which is exactly what we want, you know. Sometimes you get guys who come in and they'll set off at a great pace and make mistakes all the time, you know, and it's awful.
No. Well, I've never driven around a racetrack before, so
No. Well,
I need to learn.
You're taking a very sensible kind of attitude, you know, which is good. You maintain that throughout.
Yep.
When you get into the next cars, use the first lap just to get used to the car. And then once you're sort of comfortable with the car, you can gently start to speed it up.
Okay.
You know,
Yep.
which is great.
Going in the Lamborghini.
Yeah, so I notice.
It's the closest I'll get to be able to afford one.
Well, you never know. You never know your luck, do you? Okay, that was really good.
Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Please.
put on DVD. Paid for it, so. It's got a DVD.
How was that?
He was slow nights.